Welcome. Today we are still on the fitness topic. Thank you very much for coming over. Thank you for giving me time to sit and listen and watch what I have to share with you. So, if you haven't watched the previous video, please don't forget to go and watch it. It's still the same topic, but it's no longer an intro. We are going into the details of my fitness journey. And let me remind you to subscribe if you haven't done so. Go ahead and subscribe if you haven't done so. Yeah, so what am I going to share? What type of details am I going to share today? I think it is best if I go back to when I first started. Maybe you were here watching and you are getting started on your fitness and wellness journey. Maybe you've been on this journey for a while now and you need some encouragement, some tips. I don't know. Yeah, wherever you are, I think you can use a few tips. I think this video today will help you. You might feel encouraged, motivated to just keep pushing. Who knows? Yeah, so as I shared in my previous video, I started exercising and taking my health seriously back in 2022. Yeah, what happened is I don't know, I just felt that I am not feeling well, I am not doing well health wise, and also all of it was connected to the choices I was making, the choices that I was making when it comes to what I eat, and also the exercise, how I treat my body. Maybe my relationship and my body was not good, but still, I was being discouraged by what I see in the mirror and how I feel in my clothes. But I wasn't paying attention to how I was treating my body. So there was a little bit of a disconnection between the two. So I was making bad choices, but still feeling bad on how those choices made me feel. Yeah, you get the point. Yeah, so that's how I said, okay, it's time to start being mindful of what I eat, and the type of exercises. Because I was just going to the gym, going with the flow. I would have a leg day on a Monday or a Saturday. I would try to alternate between um, upper body and lower body. I was just going with whatever comes to mind or whatever I felt like doing. Sometimes I would just mix legs day and back day. Things that didn't make sense. It wasn't a structured type of workout that I was doing. I was just okay. I went to the gym 5 days a week. I went to the gym maybe 4 days a week, or even six sometimes. So yeah, that's when I started thinking, okay, it's time that I find something that gives me a plan that is structured. That something. I even considered hiring a personal trainer. That it was that bad because I can't do it by myself. I can't do it on my own. It's not something that I'm not a professional into this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just working out. I'm just making sure that I am moving. But when it comes to doing the exercises, am I even doing them right? I was just going with the flow. Like, oh, I'm a gym girl. That's it. Yeah, so what I did, I had an opportunity. Someone spoke to me about this program, so that's what I use. If you follow me on my other social medias, especially on Instagram, I share every morning. So I work out from home. So I work up with Beachbody. They changed their name to Bod. So that was another thing. Committing to going to the gym. Me going to the gym, it's not far. My gym wasn't really far from my place. It was about what, a few minutes drive, 10 minutes. Yeah, so I was driving to the gym. But then, you know, 2022, COVID had happened already. And I think those programs existed. You can still find them on YouTube, like workout at home. So for me, something at home was even better, and if I needed to go to the gym, I would go anyway. So I found something that I can do at home, so I won't have excuses. Let's say, so I won't be like, oh. because we're in Canada, Canadian weather, yeah, I wouldn't have an excuse like, oh, it's ugly and eh, not nice outside. The weather is the worst, and then I will use that as an excuse to not go to the gym. So going with a home workouts was the best choice for myself in order to stick to the plan, in order to keep going. So I try to remove anything that will come as an excuse, but during that moment, it's not like I had figured it out, like all of it. It was just for now, what I can think of is okay, what type of excuse that I could bring to myself. So that was one. So I chose workout from home. It doesn't work for everyone. Some people they prefer to go to the gym, no problem. If that's what works for you, if you know that you can stick to it, if you know that okay, I can work out. I need to go to the gym. It encourages me when I see other people working out. It motivates me. I don't know, whatever you know that you can stick to. Again, if you don't know, you still have to start from somewhere. How would you know if you don't try anything? It Go to the gym, see if you like it. If you don't like it, cancel the membership. It's not for life. It's a membership. You can cancel it and try something else. Work out from home. As you go, you will learn and you will discover what works for you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You will learn. Trust me, I learned. Yeah, so that's when I started. I signed up and started working out from home. And the good thing about it is that they are professional trainers, people who know what they're doing. Because for me, I did not know what I was doing. So that was a plus for me. And they had programs and they had different type of workout for different levels, uh, different things. Anyway, so what I'm saying is what I was looking for was someone who knows what they're doing to guide me, and then I will follow or I will watch and see what they're doing and then repeat and learn as I go. So that was my first point for me. That's where I started. And then I moved to nutrition. So I went from what I need to do for, exercising part, and then I moved to the nutrition part. To the nutrition part, I kind of had an idea of the things that are really not good for me because, as I mentioned, I was struggling with eating junk food, fast food, just eating whatever. Yeah. And that's not how I used to be before COVID. That really started when COVID started. So, yeah, I knew exactly. Mm, Exactly is maybe a strong word, but I knew the things that I needed to stop to start. So I started reducing. I wouldn't say I cut off because no, no, I reduced because you still have those cravings. You still have that you know that you still want those things that your body is used to. So when you are jumping into that journey of being mindful and making good decisions, it's not everyone who will go from 100% I eat this every day to 0% now I'm cutting off and then I'm going to stay consistent. Sometimes, you will cut it off and then 1 week later you go back into it. Anyway, so for me, I started reducing. If I like, let's say sodas, those drinks, I was struggling with them. Junk food, I started reducing. If I was having fast food maybe twice a week, I would just reduce it. If I was having it three days a week, I will cut it and then bring it down to maybe once or twice. You know, it's a struggle at the beginning. You are going to struggle. So that's how I started. And another thing is looking at what I eat. Am I eating enough proteins? Am I having all the nutrients in my food? Am I getting everything that my body needs in order to be healthy? Yeah. And another thing that I looked into was protein shakes, and the pre-workout, the post-workout. What do I need? I had to do my own research as well. I didn't need anything super complicated. So just the basics. I didn't want to complicate myself at the beginning of my journey. Uh, you know, it's a journey. You learn as you go. So I had to start somewhere. I had the supplements. I had my protein, my post workout, pre workout drinks. Tried them. Some of them did not work. I know some lactose intolerant, so some of them had dairy in them, so I didn't work for me. And I learned that as I go. I didn't just sit and expect that it will magically happen to me and I will have a revelation of what works for me. So I started, you know, trying things, and just being committed to the journey. That's when I was able to discover what works for me when it comes to the post and pre workout drinks and things. Yeah. Then started combining the two. Now I am working out and also I am minding what I'm eating, and I started drinking a lot of water. A lot of water. um on the way, that's when I discovered that, hey, there's this thing called sleep. It's also as important as everything else that I'm trying to do. Yes. So at the beginning, let's say 3 months in, I lost a lot of weight. I would say maybe 10 pounds. And that's not easy. That's not, I know you would be like, I thought you lost 40. No, I didn't lose 40. I lost 10. That was like maybe 3 months in. Because the fat that I had, I just needed to eat right and work out and, get going to shake that off. So that came off really fast. Then comes to the point when you get stuck, when you like, okay, my body weight is not changing. I'm not seeing any changes. I don't know what happened. I'm stuck. Yes, that happens. But going back at the beginning, some days I will just go back to bad habits. Some days I will just feel like I don't want to work out, and yet I am working out from home. Some days I'll just wake up and I'm like, no way I am working out. My body is exhausted. And also the stomach. The body is like, there are things I need to eat something. There are things that I want to eat. I need that sugar. I need those fast food right now. And I feel weird because I'm not giving my body what I used to give it. I had to deal with those things too. And that's when I went back and tried to remember, why did I start? Why did I start? And, why? What am I looking for? What am I looking to achieve? And then get back up. Some days I will just work twice a week for a program that I'm supposed to work out 4 days a week. Yeah, I remember that program was Monday, Tuesday, and then I would break on Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday. Sometimes I just do Monday, Tuesday, and that's the end of it. Yes, because my body is not used to that thing. My body was not used to that discipline. My body was not used to whatever I was giving. The workout and also the nutrition. Because, yeah, if let's say I had to reduce the portion of the food that I was eating, because I had measuring cups and things like that, I was measuring my food, reducing the portions. My body would be like, okay, I am too weak, what's going on? But it's not that you are weak, it's just because we're having some changes in this house. That's why. And then you feel like you can't lift weights, or you can't do 30 minutes of cardio, things like that. So those are the struggles that you will face at the beginning, but it doesn't mean that you have to give up. You don't need to give up, because one thing that I've learned on this journey is that your body listens to you. The body, it follows you. This thing right here cannot control you. It's impossible. You are the master. You are the one who can control it. You give it something, it will take it, and then it will get used to it. So my body was used to junk food. So it was claiming it. Give me the junk food. you've been giving me for 2 years and a half. So, and then I wasn't. I said, no, I'm not giving you that because we are changing things over here. Yeah, so the body followed. Then as my body was getting used to the new type of nutrition, new habits, yeah, it cool off. It's like, yeah, so I can see that things have changed in this house, so we are going to follow through. Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah, you hear me? It's the body. Body listens to you. Don't let your body control you. Ain't no way. Yeah, so we continued, as I was saying, struggling at the beginning, and then you pick up, and when you start becoming consistent, even yourself, you're surprised, you're proud of yourself. Those are the type of accomplishments that makes you boost your confidence. You're like, yes, I can do it because you've been consistent for just 1 week. Yeah, I know it's just 1 week, but I did the work. But that work, I did it. I chose discipline. I disciplined my body. I thought my body is asking for, let's say, a crush. No, no, I'm not giving you crush. You're going to drink water. You are going to drink water. We are going to bed, and the body listens, and then you feel like you won because it's a constant war at the beginning, and then it becomes part of the routine, part of things that you enjoy. Imagine enjoying drinking water. For the people who struggle with drinking water, if I say enjoying drinking water, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Because it's not everyone who's excited to drink water. I mean, for me right now, oh, I drink water like nothing. I don't complain. I can drink water for a week without drinking anything else. I do drink protein shakes and stuff like that, but without drinking sodas, or I don't know, I do things. So that's a win. That only will give you motivation for another month. Just saying. Yeah, so the body listens. Then that's going back to the part when I got stuck. I'm like, okay, the numbers are not going down. I don't see changes in my clothes. I don't know, something. I need progress and progress and progress. And as you continue to do your research, as you continue to follow other people who've been in on this journey for longer than you, before you hear that, oh, sleep is important too. I'm like, whoa, I was just sleeping anyhow. I was just sleeping late, waking up early to work out. I'm like, yeah, it's 5 a.m. team, but you sleep at 11 p.m. Yeah. And then you struggle during your workout and it's a problem. So, yeah, very much expected because if you sleep at 11 and you're waking up at 5 a.m., honey, your body gonna feel a little bit funny. Yeah, and then you will wonder, why do I feel like that? Yes, you only slept 5 hours, honey. Anyway, so that's when I started uh, working on the sleep schedule. That part right there was hard. That part was a struggle. Yeah, when it comes to sleep. That part was really hard. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. That was the hardest thing. Food was not super hard. Exercising was not super hard. But sleep was a challenge. Sleep was a challenge. Oh my god, now I'm just remembering things. Sleep was a struggle. I struggled with sleep. I would sleep 5 hours. One day I remember I went to sleep around 9. I slept at 9 p.m. to wake up at 5 because my shift was about, I think, 7:30. So I had to wake up early because I do a lot of things in the morning, including workout, prayer, workout. I do all that in the morning because if I don't do it in the morning, it's not gonna happen. Yeah. So I went to sleep at 9 p.m. and I couldn't. At midnight, my eyes were this big. It's like I went for a 2 hour nap. No, my eyes were open like I am ready to start my shift and work at midnight because I tried to go to sleep at 9 p.m. Oh, the struggle. I I struggled. I think I was able to go back to sleep maybe at 4 a.m. and I was like crampy all day because I still had to wake up at 5 because I had work in like what 2 hours. My body was just confused, but I was in the process of putting my body to discipline so we can have reasonable hours, 7 to 8 hours. 7 to 8 hours if you can. 8 hours to nine. Why not? Yeah, but I can't do 8 to 9. 7 to 8. I am in the 7 to 8 team for now. Yeah. So I had to discipline my body with that, and adding sleep to the other things that I was doing really helped because I would sleep those hours. When I wake up in the morning, I feel rested because I was doing too much workout. It wasn't too much. It's just not what I used to do. Because as I said, I was just going to the gym and doing random workouts. But now, at that time, I was doing structured workout, which means we are seriously working. We are focused. We are seriously working. We are following a structured program. So my body needed the rest. My body needed to reset at night. My body needed to really rest, not the 5 hours, and then wake up and do another workout and do that for 5 days. That no, it wasn't working. So sleep really helped, and it also helped with the numbers as well. So numbers, kept going down, which was amazing. So after that time, you understand that now I have a routine. Now I have discipline. There are things that I'm just like, they don't move me no more. As in, I don't feel bad if I didn't drink I soda. I don't feel like my throat is itching because I'm thirsty. I want this thing. No, but I used to be like that. That I had to discipline my body. I can still drink water and feel fine. I can drink that, something else that is not bad for my health, and I won't complain or crave something that is bad for my health. Yeah, so those things, the more I was doing them, the more my body was following, and discipline was there, consistency, result. I lost a lot of weight, not too much, but you know, enough for me to say I can see progress. The work that I'm doing is paying off, and now it has become a lifestyle. It's not something that I need to force my body to try and do. No, some seasons, and also part two. I am a woman. I go through I don't know how many things in 1 month. That I will include that in my next video. But if there's something that you can take away from this video is if you're just starting your journey right now, listen, you don't have to have it all figured out within 1 week of your fitness slash wellness journey. No, try some things and learn what works for you. I work out in the morning because for me, if I don't work out in the morning, you do not come looking for me at 5 p.m. after work. Oh, let's go work out. No. That would be like an exception just because I want to, I don't know, something happened, but no. And no. If I finish work, I am done. I cannot think of me going and do exercise. No. So I am not that person. So what works for me, it's the morning. In the morning is when I can do the exercise and work out and win for the day. But if for you what works is after work is 9 p.m. is the I don't know, just go for it. Go do that at that time. Plan your day according to that. Plan your day ahead of time. Just find what works for you. If you see I cannot do this in the morning, I cannot this 4 a.m. team, the 4 a.m. crew, There was a season when I was a 4 a.m. crew, but now I'm 5 a.m. Yeah, 4 a.m. Whoa, that was wild. Anyway, yeah. So find what works for you. You don't have to do it like someone else is doing it. What you need to do is you learn things from different people, because you will be surprised how many people are going through the same thing as you. But you don't have to copy me. You don't have to do what I'm doing exactly. But me sharing this is, maybe you will have something, you will learn something, you will implement something that you learned from me, and see if it works. If it doesn't work, it's not the end of the world. As you do it, you are going to discover what works for you. But you're not going to discover what works for you if you're not doing anything. So, to you who is just starting, just don't give up. If you see that something is not working, oh, morning work, I can't work out in the morning, and then give up. No, do not do that. Try in the evening. Try. Some people have gyms in their office and they work out during their lunch break of 1 hour. I don't have 1 hour lunch. Anyway, so try that. If that works for you, why not? And when you find what works for you, stick to it. Repeat, 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 and then it will becomes part of your routine, and it's just going to flow naturally. To the person who is looking to start, what are you waiting for exactly? What are you waiting for? I'm curious. This is your sign. If you haven't started but you have that in you, you have that, I think I should, I need, I want, I have, get up, get up and go do it. Yeah, those excuses, they're starting to sound funny to you. So get up, go exercise. Yes, because you can. You definitely can. You don't have to start with 2 hours workout. You don't have to start by lifting 15 pounds for your biceps. You don't know. You start somewhere, even if it's a 5 to 10 minutes walk. Go for it. You start. If it's a 15 minutes workout in the morning, twice a week, listen, you've done it. And then you will progress. You will progress, and then you will add more. You can add another 10 minutes, you can add another 2 days. You can't get anywhere if you're not starting. So start. Do it. You can. You can do it. You can, because if you want it, you know yourself, like you feel it, like I should be working out, I should be eating right. Why are you not eating right? I should start drinking water. Why are you not drinking the water? Why? Why are you not doing it? Yes. Go. Start by a liter, add another two, and then get to three. I am at 3.5 right now, but I did struggle to get there. I did struggle because going to the washroom every 5 minutes. No, I'm being dramatic. Not every 5 minutes, but the trips that I make to the washroom, yeah. Even the washroom sees me and then it's like, she's here again. Yeah, so just start, and then the rest you're just gonna be sharing, be like, oh, when I started 5 years ago, oh, I struggled. But if you don't start, you're gonna keep blaming yourself, you're gonna keep hating how you feel in your body, you're gonna keep hating people that are doing it for no reason. So let's go. Let's go collect yourself, and let's go exercise. Let's go take care of our body. Let's go make good choices of our food. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So those are the two things that I would say. If you're studying, keep going. Don't give up. You will learn your body. You will learn so many things about yourself. You'll be surprised. If you haven't started, please start. Please start. Yeah. Yes. And of course, subscribe to my channel. I'll be sharing more. I'll be sharing details. I'll be sharing few things. I also do some short videos sometimes of, the pre-workout, post-workout. You can also watch that. You can follow me on Instagram as well. I share every morning. If you need a motivation, if you see me working out and then it motivates you to go work out, why not go and follow me? You will see me. I post like every day that I work out. Every day posting to motivate you because I have a mission. You feel me? Thank you very much for watching today. You gave your time to sit and listen to what I'm sharing and watch what I'm sharing. Please, please do not be discouraged. You are not alone. This body that we live in needs to be taken care of. It's listen, we were trusted with this body. So if we don't take care of it, of course it's gonna crash. You're gonna start feeling shoulder pain, back pain, knee pain, something pain everywhere. You don't need to live like that. That's not a way of living. So please take care of your body. That's where you live. Thank you very much. I will see you next time sharing other things. Yeah, we'll see. What are we gonna talk about next? Stay tuned.